How many where are all my prisoners who aren't doing anything? Do I have any? I don't know. I didn't actually bother doing the math. You're working, you're working, you're working. What do they do when they're not working? Like, if I just said, wrong menu. If I just went to deployment right now and I clicked on jobs and I just like got rid of all the people working and cleaning, what would they do? Is it like free time for them? I'm wondering. I'm just a little curious. Jackson's just standing there. He's pissing. So I guess it is like free time. Yeah. It's nice to have a little free time once in a while. Going on their phone calls. Yeah. That's nice. And actually, that might actually be really helpful when it comes to family and recreation. So, just a thought, maybe if I deployed less of them here, because it's not like it really matters that much anyway. Who cares if the place is clean? It doesn't affect hygiene, as people keep telling me. Don't have a clue. But look at all the money. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's a question. Why do I have to put these on a table? Why? What is wrong with them going on the ground? It's not like it's food. It's not like it's gonna damage your health. It's just a license plate. They're gonna get dirty anyway. I can't imagine they're more valuable. Maybe they just take up less space, because he just put they're putting license plates on top of other license plates. You know what? That's probably it. It just comes down to a space thing. Yeah, I'm okay with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. So, can they just do it like infinitely? Or will they eventually start putting them on the ground again? I guess we'll find out here in a minute. Unless they're... No, they got another hour of work. Oh, shit, autosave. I can reduce the amount of time till autosaving. And I have, actually. Hold on, what did I reduce it to? Is it options, game, autosave timer? I thought I increased that to 20. Let's change it to 20. So that happens half... Wait, why didn't it save? 20. Okay, so when I click apply, it just... When I click apply, it just goes back to 10. That makes sense. Alrighty then. Well, I'm going to stop wasting our time in that menu, since obviously it's not doing what we want it to do anyway. That makes no sense at all. I really want to see what they start doing if they run out of table space. 39, 46. So I haven't seen any of these go above 50. So I'm thinking that if they have like a stack, like if he has a stack of 10 and there's a stack of 49, he can, or 39, he can put it on top of it. But if there's a stack of 41, he can't. Which is why there's variation. That's my bet. You know, instead of just putting what you can put on in one and what you can't in another. Because look, now they're putting it on the ground. And I'm betting these are all past 30. Yeah, they are past... Wait, no. Okay, now I'm just confused. I'm confusing myself. I'm just going to stop talking. I'm trying to make logic out of something that probably doesn't even have logic. Because, quite frankly, I have no money to spend and I have nothing else to talk about. Okay. I really need to have more cookers in this room. If I just had one more cooker, I feel like I could be 10 times more productive when it comes to cooking. I wouldn't even need an extra cook. I would just have my people do it. My prisoners. Go get food. Get in there. Yeah. They get bacon. They should be extremely happy with their setup here because they get bacon. None of their needs are extremely high. Recreation could be lower, but how much does a TV cost? TV. 200. So that's not too bad. And they do have a pool table. They should be happy about that. I think I can spare 200, you know, after I actually get money. Right now, I'm screwed. This game actually needs to bring in kind of the approach that SimCity had, where you can take a loan at any time, but you always have to pay it back with interest. I think that would be a lot better. So if you take out like a $50,000 loan, you have to pay like $60,000 or so. I think it depends on how fast you pay it back, which makes sense. That's the way it works in real life. But I think that should work, because in this game they just give you grants, and it's basically just random free money, and it's kind of useless. They should have some kind of response to it where you have to pay them back, but you can't take money whenever you want. Because, you know, games like this, when it slows down, it really slows down, you know. They should definitely work on increasing the pace of the game. I still don't regret taking out these cells, because they work pretty well. Did I ever put doors in these? No, I never put doors in these. It's so funny. I don't regret taking out these cells, because this is where the riots start, you know. Works pretty well for me so far. Holy shit. The metal detector. How would you even know? How would you, like, they're all just like running in there. How would you know who it was? I don't know. I don't know how you could possibly know that. They're just making up shit. What are you doing, sir? Huh? What? Oh, it's just free time. I thought they don't eat during free time. I'm pretty sure eating and working are the two things that they don't do during free time. Did I just get 2 of these? I did. A fork, a fork, a fork. Everyone stole a fork. What's the demand right now for contraband? Holy shit, there's quite the supply. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Next time when they go... Oh shit, they already had their yard. I forgot yard wasn't at night anymore. Damn it. Alright, well next time when they have their yard, I'm going to lock them in there and search everything. I did turn this back on, right? Hope so. Yeah, I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. How is this like why would the water drain here? Like, am I the only one here who saw that? The water drains up here instead of down here. This is what I was talking about, the problem with the water. They need to fix that. And it's really not that important, let's be honest, but come on. You're going for realism here. Well, actually, they're really not going for realism. Realism is one of those things that I don't have the popular opinion here, but I always feel that it should just be left out of video games for the most part. People will argue that some games are better than other games because of the realism level. They're like, oh, but this game's more realistic. And I'm sitting here, I'm going, who the fuck cares? I don't play games for realism. If I played games for realism, I would just stop playing games. I mean, I would rather just play a game that's more fun. And I just don't get the logic behind some people who use that as an argument. It makes no sense to me. Not even a little bit. Our hygiene levels are actually staying surprisingly low for this time of night. I feel like it's normally a little bit higher. Huh. Craziness. Some craziness going on. I'm so looking forward to how much money I make here. I'm gonna make so much money. Tell me. Give me my money. Give me my money. I'm really, really looking forward to this. Because then I'll actually have something to do instead of just sitting here blabbering about random nonsense. Like how useless these drains are. Why do I even have these drains here? Matter of fact, dismantle them. They're doing nothing. They're doing nothing. Holy shit! Almost $6,000 in license plates. That makes me feel good.